Hello and welcome to Midas Markets Daily News. Let's kick off your trading day with the latest financial news and market headlines.
Hi traders, this is Jason with the market update. The US dollar index remained below the 99 level on Tuesday after a sharp intraday drop in the previous session. The decline came as hopes for a quick end to the Iran conflict reduced safe haven demand for the dollar. President Donald Trump said US military operations in Iran are nearing completion. Earlier, the dollar had strengthened as Middle East tensions and surging oil prices raised concerns about long-term economic disruptions and a potential rebound in inflation. WTI crude oil traded near $85 on Tuesday after an extremely volatile session. On Monday, oil prices surged more than 30% intraday, briefly approaching $113 per barrel before sharply reversing. In after-hours trading, prices dropped more than 5% after reports that the Trump administration may consider easing sanctions on Russian oil to help contain energy prices. Concerns about inflation and a potential coordinated response from the G7, including possible reserve releases, also pushed prices lower from the highs. Spot gold traded near $5,180 in early European trading on Tuesday after declining in the previous session. The drop was mainly driven by a stronger US dollar and rising expectations for higher interest rates. Although escalating Middle East tensions pushed oil prices close to $120 per barrel, intensifying inflation concerns, investors increasingly believe the Federal Reserve may need to keep rates higher for longer. Markets are now closely watching upcoming US inflation data, including February CPI on Wednesday and the PCE index on Friday. Japanese yen strengthened to around 157.8 per dollar on Tuesday, recovering from levels near 159 inches the previous session. Meanwhile, in Japan, fourth quarter GDP growth was revised up to 0.3% from 0.1%, supported by stronger domestic demand. Earlier data also showed real wages rising for the first time in over a year, strengthening the case for the Bank of Japan to continue gradually normalizing monetary policy. Euro slipped slightly while holding above the 1.161 level as the US dollar gained modest strength. Concerns that the ongoing Middle East conflict could disrupt global energy supplies and slow economic growth supported demand for the dollar as a safe haven currency. With Europe being a major net energy importer, higher oil prices could push inflation higher while slowing economic growth, increasing the risk of stagflation. Markets currently expect the European Central Bank could deliver up to 225 basis point rate hikes this year.
We hope you enjoyed today's market outlook. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Remember to join us tomorrow morning for the freshest news.